I'm sorry. I know.
Pearl! Hi!
Ah, you there. Are you that detective
Yes.
I've heard about?
Yes, I am.
I guess you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I wasn't sure how I was ever going to find you.
Sounds like we may have another case on our hands.
I haven't been able to find any of the local police force, the louts. I don't want to start a panic, but, well, we may have a murder on our hands, and we need an outside set of eyes.
Okay.
Where did the crime take place?
At the Cliff's Edge Hotel, just north of the town. Please, you must help us. Every moment we wait, our residents are at risk.
Who's the victim?
Well, we want to keep this out of the tabloids, but it's Ezra Parker, the financier of the hotel. Will you help us? There may still be a murderer at large.
Who are your employers?
I shouldn't say out here in the open, but my employers are quite wealthy, as are the other patrons of the hotel. Will you help us solve this heinous crime?
Of course.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank goodness. Shall I guide you to the Cliff's Edge Hotel now?
I'll meet you there.
Go ahead. I'll meet you there.
Very
I'm
good.
glad you
I
like
shall
that,
meet
Nikki.
you at the main entrance to the hotel.
Whenever you're ready.
Hey!
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. But keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek.
How do you,
Thing
like,
is,
age a
he showed up
synth?
way
They
earlier
come
than he
out
was supposed to.
looking like
Thought a courser was on his tail, so he
already
rushed the timetable.
properly adults,
To be honest,
proper
the guy
adults.
was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Okay, I'll take... That's very creepy.
Relax.
Please
I'll
go
take care of
away.
this.
Sorry, my nerves are a little shot right now. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
Erna says the island's alive. It's got it in for us.
Need to drown your troubles? Talk to Mitch, the last plank.
Interesting.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
Okay,
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
alright.
I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
We have a lot of stuff to do. Hi, guys. I need this dead body.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Looks interesting. Oops. Kind of over there. Oh, Nikki. Good shit. Is it night or is it just really dark? I can never really tell here. I think it's night, but I mean it's also raining, which also makes it darker. Ah! Done! I have no idea what's that over there. Is that a dead synth? Hello? Oh, is that something else? Are you a crab? I don't know. Are you? No. Okay. What do we do here? Oh, we have. Oh, that's the synth. Okay.
There's a trail of blood.
Yeah. Nikki! Come on, Detective Frog. Another one. Oh my god, another one. Oh my god, more. And more. How can I see that far away when it's dark as heck and raining? Oh, sorry, that was not my intention. Cynthia, where are you? Settle business. Oh, I remember this. Hi, fun people.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Mirelurk or man.
Yeah, you're fun.
I'm not
I
looking for
like
trouble.
you.
I just need to find
I'm
someone,
gonna
a young
murder
man
you.
with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
Yeah, we found him. One of the fog's creatures already attacked him. He was bleeding out, but you know, why waste the meat? Here, well, what's left? Take it.
I hate this.
Now go. Don't come back.
I'm gonna murder you now.
One you walk away.
I wanna look at its in head though. Nice. 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 Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh my god. What do we need to do here? Go away, please. I forgot what I needed to do here. Nothing, apparently. Do I need to clear out the ghouls here? Who knows? Oh wait, what's that? Wait, that's weird. I think I need to clear out the ghouls
Your
here.
Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
No, not at the moment. Yay! And another one. Okay, was that it? Oh yeah, good job.
Something
Wait.
else. This is safe.
Are you? No. Oh my god. Oh god, you are a big one. Get. Ugh. Ugh, what is that? Weird. God, you are so giant. Got him. Good job, Nick. You helped. Let's get out of here. Ugh.
Playing hide and seek?
Oh god, I almost killed you. Oh, get him.
That's the last of them.
Hello there. Machere Mike.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks. Waiting for an opening. And you dive in and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
Interesting.
I remember commercials for Pellman's tools. Expensive stuff, but top of the line.
What the hell's a commercial? Wait, it don't matter. Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools.
Okay,
I'll pay
if you
2,000
chop off your
caps right here,
arm,
right
I'm
now.
gonna give you the tools.
Deal?
Deal? I'll pass.
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, and you'll regret it.
I am gonna walk away. Debating on killing you though.
Mariner,
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Yes.
here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
Yeah, like I said, you can keep the shotgun.
Guns,
I
ammo,
really
and
don't need that one.
souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Wakey wakey.
Those fog condensers are back online.
A little bit faster. God damn, you're slow.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
He's dead.
He died trying to get those condensers fixed. The man is a hero.
Yes. Yes, he is. I'll make sure we remember him as such. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Sure.
Thanks. Glad I could help you out.
That makes 2 of us. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Good night.
Bait shop's
You
got
are
it.
a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
Because I have such a good heart.
You're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office?
Oh,
Well, if
wait,
that's
the
the truth,
slug
we
was
don't
being
deserve it.
attacked?
Most folk here are set in their ways.
Okay,
Yes?
well, I'm glad I
It makes
defended
no difference
themselves.
how hard you try to get in
The
good.
slug is my favorite
Heck,
settlement.
it took
Because
my
the
family
people there are
3
nice.
generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way, a downright insane way, mind you, that you can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
Okay.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's
I
Dance.
thought you had to do a
Legends
little
say
bit more
the
help
toughest,
around town
meanest,
to get
and
to that
outright
point where
craziest
you can do that.
hopefuls would chum the
But I
waters
really want to do
and
that
lure
because
out
I
the
want
worst
the
the
hat to
island
get
could
from
throw
it
at them.
because I think
Once
it's
the would-be
darker
captain
than the
killed
one I'm
the
currently
Mirelurk
wearing,
queen,
and that's gonna
or
match my
frog
outfit
crawler,
better.
or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
Sure, I'll do it.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or 2. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Alright, got
Is
it.
that your loved ones with my fine
Let's talk to
hair?
the lady real quick.
The fog.
Hi. Oh, real
dangerous,
quick,
okay?
in quotation marks, hi.
Remember, the island's always
Yeah, no one
watching.
can't
Be
see
careful
me.
out
Shut
there.
up.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. Ha ha! I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
Thanks.
So, who else needs to be avenged?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
I'm not.
I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
Okay, where do I go? Why are these 2 the same?
We've all lost someone. You deal with it and you move on. That's life.
Well, we all haven't lost someone like Grandpa George, I can promise you that. A kinder and braver man has never walked these streets. I still remember the day I heard the news about what happened to him. He had a farm little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
Okay. Sure.
That fog crawler's gonna pay. For Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
Yay! So excited.
Bring it on, Island.
Great.
I can take it.